Welcome back, my name is HomePod Tech, and in this video I'm going to show you how I transform this boring bit of empty space into my ultimate place to write, edit, take notes, game, create, relax and be productive. Before we dive in, everything mentioned in the video is going to be linked in the description. If you enjoy the content you see, consider subscribing. Now let's start on building my ultimate workspace. This is the Gazebo height adjustable electric standing desk. It measures 150 centimeters by 60 centimeters and features 2 drawers and a built-in desk shelf. It's got a nice and simple control panel for raising the desk up and down, which features the options of setting up to 4 presets for your different heights. This massive desk is just big enough to fit my 49-inch Samsung Odyssey G9 OLED, a super ultra-wide monitor. It's a 1440p 260Hz OLED display with an 1800R curve. To raise the monitor off the desk and make more space, I've used the Ergotron HX desk monitor arm, which has a ton of flexibility for movement. I can't get over how much I love using this monitor. The build feels premium and consuming any content on it is a true joy. I truly believe it's one of the best productivity monitors you can buy. The number of tabs I can have open at once is incredibly helpful when researching videos and recording voiceovers. Another vital part of my desk setup is my chair, which I got off Amazon from a company called Yahoula. It has rotatable armrests for easy storage and a mesh back. I find it very comfortable and supportive when working, so much that I've opted to not use the headrest. Being comfortable at my desk is essential as it makes the space more inviting to work in. Running the entire setup is the 2022 M2 iPad Pro 12.9-inch model. You might be wondering why I would use an iPad to power this setup instead of a MacBook or even a Mac. One of the main things I need is portability, and the iPad provides that, especially with the help of the paper-like screen protector. This screen protector allows me to take notes on the go with a paper-like feel, excuse the pun. In addition to the screen protector, I have the paper-like folio iPad case. I like it because it has a nice felt feel and allows me to unplug from my desk and sit down on the sofa and continue taking notes. To connect my iPad to the G9 monitor, I use the Ugreen RevoDock USB-C docking station. With it, I can connect up to 2 monitors and 3 USB drives while charging my iPad. My peripherals consist of the Apple Magic Keyboard, Magic Trackpad and the Logitech M650 wireless mouse. I like the Apple keyboard because it integrates perfectly with my iPad and has a satisfying typing sound. Using both a trackpad and a mouse allows me to enjoy the benefits of a computer mouse while still utilising the iPad's touch features. My speakers are the Sunyun SW208s, which are excellent for their price point and provide clear audio for editing. For day-to-day listening and audio testing, I use my AirPod Pros and AirPod Maxes. If I had to choose between, I'd go with the Maxes as they are quite comfortable and look great. To protect my desk from scratches and stains caused by my peripherals, I use the Bololo felt desk mat. Not only does it look great, but it's also non-slip, satisfying to use, and much more aesthetically pleasing than some of my themed desk pads. Behind my monitor, you might have noticed what looks like an art installation, but it's actually a felt noteboard. I built this using about 5 packs of felt strips from Amazon. This note-taking wall is one of my favourite parts of the setup. Not only does it look great, but it was also easy to install. For me, quick note-taking is essential. Ideas can disappear faster out my head than I can open a document or an app like Notably. With this board, I can quickly write a note, rip it off and stick it on the wall. It also serves as a nice place to hang smaller posters, like this metal Firewatch one. For my lighting, I've chosen the well-known BenQ Halo light on top of my monitor. You might think this is a niche product, but once you try it, you'll see it's fantastic. It reduces eye strain during late night work sessions, and its Bluetooth control is easy and satisfying to use. To the right of my desk is the Govee RGBIC floor lamp. Most of the days, I set it to a warm glow or to match the weather, but I also have presets that match most of my wallpapers. On the left of my sofa is an old school film lamp, which I got from Amazon. This is one of my favourite parts of the setup and matches the room aesthetics perfectly. On my desk shelf, I keep a tray that stores my AirTag and some SanDisk USB drives. The USB drives hold most of my video footage, freeing up storage on my iPad and iPhone. Alongside these accessories, I have my 5mAh Ugreen MagSafe charger and an extra phone case. I mainly rotate between 2 phone cases, a clear mouse case with a smiley face decal, and a Spigen case designed to mimic the design of the original iMacs. In my drawers, I store extra cables and a couple of carbon fibre cloths for cleaning screens and dusting. Additionally, I have more self-adhesive cable clips than anyone could need. Although the desk came with 2 drawers, I've replaced one with the Xbox Series S Carbon Black Edition, which fits perfectly in the space. I moved it from my gaming setup to here, as I find many of the Xbox games I play to be quite calming and great for breaks from work. I've got a few accessories for the Xbox, including a gold Xbox controller and the white Astro A30 headset, which doesn't quite match but works great. Although it's a small part of my setup, the HomePod Mini is an aesthetic smart speaker that I mainly use to set reminders and alarms. It also integrates seamlessly with the other Apple devices on my desk. Some extra accessories in my setup include multiple chargers. I have a duo walnut mouse charger that charges both my iPhone and AirPods, and a standing Ugreen charger that does the same. Next to the charger is a headset stand designed primarily for the AirPods Max, but I use it for both headsets. Like my chargers, I have multiple headset stands. This rotating stand under my desk is a key part of the desk's ergonomics, allowing me to pick up either a headset for work or gaming and quickly get into a flow. On top of the desk, I have these coasters from the Banksy Museum in Portugal. These coasters and other small touches like them make the setup my own. So last, but definitely not least, one of the most vital parts of building a setup is the cable management. In this setup, I've stuck an extension lead to the bottom of the desk using 3M tape, and then handled the wire using these self-adhesive cable clips off Amazon. I've also taken advantage of the built-in trunking of my monitor. I couldn't finish the video without mentioning this little guy. He's actually a 65-watt Ugreen charger. As you can see, he's very cute sitting right here next to my iPad, and is a great gift for yourself or others. With all that wrapped up, thank you for watching, And feel free to leave a comment telling me if you liked my new productivity setup, or if you had any suggestions to make it better. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and have a nice day.